most of the students have problems with the pronunciation of th when th are together. Yeah, for example, in three or well, thanks, etc. Most of Mexican people, Latin American people, think that the th sounds always like, but not. No, there are two ways of pronouncing th. We're gonna learn them today with the help of our lollipop. So, well, this was created for children, so that's why the monsters in the slideshow. So, for a children, I'm going to ask: is this rude or polite? You know, to have the tongue out. Is this rude or polite? Yeah, kids are gonna say it's rude, it's polite. So, what about this? Because it's not the same. It's not like this. No, it's this is the sound that we are going to learn because it's kind of difficult for some students. It's very polite in English. So in English, the th has two ways of pronouncing, two sounds. One is represented with this symbol and the other with this one. These are phonetics symbols. Okay, so you can see them in the transcription, phonetics transcription of a word that is under the description, under the definition in a dictionary, online dictionary, overall. So we are going to learn these two sounds. And we're gonna do it quickly because we have a lot of to do. Well, the first one is the sound that we already know, that we do all the time when we breathe outside. Okay, so in order to practice, we can put our finger here, and if we touch the finger with our tongue, we are pronouncing the th correctly, like this. Okay, that's the technique. Yes, you can do it with your finger now. Come on, try it. No olviden sacar aire, okay? Breathe out. Then, this sound is represented by this symbol. It's the theta letter in the Greek alphabet. Okay, this is the symbol of the. And in this picture, you can see that when we pronounce the th like this, the tongue is here. The tongue is touching the teeth. The tongue is touching the teeth, and we are breathing out. Y expiramos, sacamos aire. Breathing out. Got it? No questions here?
Yes? Can you repeat?
What?
Please.
What exactly?
La última parte. No, no vi cómo le hizo. No sé, no me sale.
Saca aire, que tu lengua toque los dientes de arriba al hacerlo. Yeah, un poquito más de aire. Yeah, that's one of the sounds. Now the other. The other is represented by this symbol. It's also a th sound. When we saw words with th like this, we are going to use this sound. This is not, no. look at the position of the tongue. For this TH sound, we are gonna put the tongue behind the teeth, behind the teeth. So here, behind the teeth, the superior teeth, here. It's do it. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so here you have some examples of words that are pronounced with this TH. Repeat, they,
They.
hey. With the tongue
They.
behind the teeth, okay? They. Breathe.
They.
Bread.
Breathe. Breathe. Breathe.
With.
Bread.
Breathe.
With.
Bread.
There.
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 There. There. There.
There. No, no there. Eso es en alemán. Yes, there. 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 So. 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 So.
So.
So. So. This one is
So.
so. So.
So.
Yes. Bad. Bad.
Bad.
Bad.
Bad.
Yes. Don't say bad. Bad. Como nosotros hacemos la T, porque no es nuestra T. Es la TH de ellos. Bad. Con la lengua atrás de los dientes. Bad. Bad. Yes. And well, these words are, do you remember they in Spanish?
Ellos,
Ellos, breathe,
Ellos,
respirar,
mirar,
respirar o aliento, breathe. There,
allá o
Ahí, allá.
ahí, allá. So,
pensé.
Incluso.
Bueno, es sin el
sin
pasado, ¿no?
embargo, sin embargo. No
¿Y cuál es la
obstante,
diferencia entre pensé, thought?
Con,
thought
con T
lleva
al
una
final,
T,
¿no?
lleva una T al final, exacto.
ok.
Yes. Pensamiento,
Ok.
thought, lleva T al final. En bad,
Baño. Va.
ya,
Baña.
bañera, latina.
Pero, bañera. Ajá.
Pero está en británico aquí, en americano no lleva la E. ¿Ya?
Ajá.
Okay, but. So, these are examples of TH. Erróneamente, nosotros, sobre todo los latinoamericanos, creemos que solamente hay un sonido TH y todo lo pronunciamos, decimos say, breathe, fair, thought, bath. Pero ya vieron que no. Estas palabritas son they, breathe, tear, sin sacar la lengua, ¿ok? Thought, bath, bath. Pero sí saca un poquito de aire al hacer el sonido, pero con la lengua atrás de los dientes. Bath, they, breathe, tear, toe. Yes? Got it?
Yes, teacher. Yeah.
yes, teacher,
Okay, so now we have here some examples of the first TH sound. You know, breathing out. Cuando vean este simbolito es porque la lengua va afuera. So please, now with your lollipop, put your lollipop in front of your lips. In front of your lips. And if you touch the lollipop with your tongue, it means that you are pronouncing it in the correct way, these words. For example, the first one, thick, 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 thick. If you touch the lollipop, you are pronouncing it correctly. Yeah? Do it. Thick. 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 Ok,
¿Tiene que estar pegada la pared a mis labios o a mis dientes?
a tus labios. Porque si hicieras el otro sonido TH, por ejemplo, bat, no, tu lengua no tocaría la paleta. Yes? That's the difference. Okay, then we have meat, 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 mito, leyenda, mito, meat,
Meat. Meat.
earth, earth, tierra, el planeta
Earth.
Tierra, earth,
Earth.
feather,
Earth.
feather,
Feather.
feather,
Feather.
teatro, feather, thank, thank,
¿Ya te vas?
thank, agradecer, es el verbo agradecer, ¿eh? Thank, think,
Funk.
think,
Think.
think,
Think.
you know, the
Think.
verbo pensar, ¿eh?
Think.
Por esta cometen mucho error, no es tree, 1, 2, 3, no, tree es árbol, tree es árbol sin la H, T-R-E, tree. El número 3 lleva TH, entonces tendremos que hacer este sonido. 3, 3,
3.
3,
3.
3,
3.
3.
3.
Okay, yeah, good. 3.
3. 3.
Month,
Month.
month,
Month.
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 Okay, now the next ones, I'm going to ask everyone to pronounce one word. Diana, the first one.
¿Con la paleta?
Yes. O sin la paleta, ya nada más quiero ver si te sale el TH sin problema.
3.
El 13.
3. Ah,
15.
3.
15.
13, 13.
3.
13, no 3. 13.
Ah, perdón. 13. 13.
Again.
13.
13.
13.
Aquí está la TH.
13.
Tear.
Again.
13, yes. 13.
13.
13.
Ahí va. Nada más que como que subes tu labio y tapas la lengua. Deja que salga. 13.
13.
No salió la lengua ahora. Déjala que se asome. 13. 13.
13.
La sacas después en el
13.
teen. Debe ser en el principio. 13.
Sí. 13.
Yes. 13. Y ya en teen ya no sale. 13. Yes.
13.
Don't worry. Aquí tienes 40 palabras para practicar. Then, Mayra. 30. It's.
¿Me escuchan?
Ya.
Mamá, cállate.
Unit 11. It's really worth seeing. It's really worth seeing. Do you understand what it means? It's really worth seeing. ¿Ya?
¿Que
¿No?
vale la pena ver algo?
Yes. En verdad vale la pena. Yes. Vale la pena verlo. Yes. In this unit, we are going to discuss famous landmarks, monuments, and works of art. And we are going to discuss countries around the world. countries around the world. So, number one, snapshot. Here we have amazing facts about amazing landmarks. So landmarks are points in the world that are famous, that are visited by a lot of tourists, that are, well, that's hotspots. A volunteer to read about the Eiffel Tower? Volunteer? No volunteer?
Me.
Okay. Okay, Martha
Sorry.
goes
Teacher.
first.
The Eiffel Tower,
Yes.
when it was opened in 1899, the tower
1889.
was red.
1889.
After a decade, 1889, the tower was red. After a decade, it was painted yellow, and later it was covered in different shades of brown.
Okay, thank you. Good. Very interesting. I didn't know. I didn't know that the tower was yellow. So next, Andrea, Machu Picchu.
Okay, Machu Picchu. It is located 2,430 meters, 7,972 feet above sea level, and it has resisted several earthquakes. When there is an earthquake, the stones dance and they fall back.
And fall back into place. Yes.
I didn't understand that last sentence.
Fall back.
Fall back into place.
Vuelven a caer en su lugar. Se quedan igual. Yes. The stones dance and fall back into place. Yes. FT is the abbreviation of feet, pies. That is the measure that the English used. Yeah. So, volunteer?
Yeah.
Who continue?
Me.
Yes, a question?
No, I want to read.
Okay, sorry. Okay, Aranza. The Neuschwanstein Castle. Castle. La T es un error del bien común. La T no suena en castillo, ¿eh? No, no digan castle. That's not correct. Castle. Castle.
This is knowing is spice.
Time. Panstein.
Okay. The noise is spice time castle. This beautiful castle in Germany was inspiration for the Walt Disney Magic Kingdom Sleeping Beauty Castle.
Okay, good. Thank you. Next. Mount Fuji.
Me.
Mayra, okay.
Mount Fuji, the highest.
Highest.
The highest mountain in Japan is made up of a few volcanoes.
Volcanoes.
The last recorded volcanoes. The last recorded eruption started in
20, no,
Started.
it started in, no me acuerdo cómo es la fecha.
Divided into two chiffres. Tienes que decir 17 y 07 nada más.
1707.
07. Cuando el 0 está entre dos cifras le dicen O, 07. 1707.
1707.
Okay, thanks. Next one, the Statue of Liberty.
On me.
Okay, Eddie.
The Statue of Liberty. The 350
Pieces.
Pieces were made in France and then shipped to the United States.
Yeah,
Shipped
to the United States.
shipped to the United
Thank you. The last one, Big Ben. Okay, Jorge, go.
Big Ben. The tower is named Elizabeth Tower.
Named.
Big Ben
The
is the name
tower
of,
is named.
is named Elizabeth Tower. Big Ben is the name of the bell inside it.
Okay, thank you. Tower. It's like a tower. Tower. Yeah?
Tower.
Thank you, Jorge.
Okay.
Are there vocabulary questions, guys? No? You understand everything?
Yes, teacher.
What is the meaning of the broadcast?
Sorry, which number?
For
For the film opening was broadcast live by the ABC television. Was transmitido. ¿Eh? Fue transmitido en vivo.
Okay, thank you.
Before, in the last century, to produce something in live was not that common. Was not like today, like everybody can make a live. That wasn't common in the last century. Okay, so that was like, oh my God, this is wonderful because it's gonna be transmitted. It's gonna be broadcast in live. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Now you can do a live at home. Any other word? Okay, now let's listen, please, and please check the 3 ones that are mistaken.
Unit 11. It's really worth seeing. Page 72. Exercise 2. Perspectives. Where dreams come true. Part A. How much do you know about the Walt Disney Company and theme parks? Find 3 mistakes in the statements below. Then listen and check your answers.
1. The Walt Disney Company was founded in 1923 in California by Walt Disney and his brother Roy. 2. Their most famous character, Mickey Mouse, first appeared in a movie in 1928. 3. The first Disney theme park, Disneyland, was opened in 1955 in California and soon became an international attraction. 4. The official opening was broadcast live by the ABC television network. 5. In 1971, the company opened their second park, Disney World. 6. Some of their most popular parks in Florida include Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, and Epcot Center. 7. In 1983, the company opened their first foreign park, Tokyo Disneyland. Later, theme parks were also opened in Paris, Hong Kong, and Shanghai.
Okay, do you have the mistakes? Okay, what's
Yes.
what's the first mistake?
The second
The second sentence?
Second.
What's the mistake?
Yeah, the most its most famous character is Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Instead
Yes,
of
it
Donald.
is Mickey
Donald.
Mouse instead of
Oh.
Donald. Yeah. Next. Which fact is
That's
mistaken?
3.
Number 3, what's happened?
It was open in California, not in New York.
Perfect. It was open in California, not in New York. And the last one?
That's 7.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Its first foreign park was in Tokyo. Tokyo Disneyland.
Yes, it is. The first foreign park was opened in Tokyo, Tokyo Disneyland. Yeah, very good, guys. Yes. Okay, so questions?
no question.
Question.
Can we continue?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Okay, so in that case, let's go to the next. We have a conversation. Let's see. No. Here. Okay, so we are going to learn passive voice. Passive voice with by. So first, listen, and then we are gonna check it.
Page 73. Exercise 3. Grammar focus. Passive with by. Simple past. The passive changes the focus of a sentence. For the simple past, use the past of be plus past participle. Active.
The Disney brothers founded the company in 1923.
Passive.
It was founded by the Disney brothers in 1923.
Active.
Walt Disney opened Disneyland in 1955.
Passive.
Disneyland was opened by Walt Disney in 1955.
Active.
The ABC network broadcast the opening of the park.
Passive.
The opening was broadcast by ABC.
Okay, so let's go to my slideshow in order to explain it. Okay, let's see passive with by in simple past. Check these sentences. 1. The president opened the building in 1931. 2. The building was opened by the president in 1931. These two sentences are saying the same. Okay, they are telling the same. But the difference is the mode. El modo, the mode. Active or passive. Active. In the active mode, the structure is subject plus verb plus object. For example, the president opened the building. This is in active mode. Here the emphasis is on the president. So the most important thing here is the president. The president opened the building in 1931. Yes, got it?
Got it.
But now, sometimes we need to focus what we are saying on the object, because the object the place what we are talking about is more important than the subject. So that is when we use passive voice. In the passive voice, first we are gonna place the object, then was where, because we are seeing passive in simple past. So was or where plus past participle. The building was opened. The building was opened in 1931. Here, the emphasis is on the building. The important thing is the building. So my phrase is gonna start with the building. This building was opened in 1931. Do you notice the difference? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. When do we use passive voice? Here we have the three rules. The passive voice is the best way to express an idea when, one, we don't know who did the action. For example, this is the Latin abbreviation, for example, okay? Exempli gratia, example. My house was broken into on Friday. My house was broken into on Friday. Mi casa fue allanada. O sea que, allanada. Allanar, ¿verdad? Allanada.
Sí, creo que es
Sí.
allanada.
Muy bien, allanada, thank you. ¿Fue allanada o fue muy bien, entraron a robar el viernes? Who? I don't know. A thief, but I don't know which one. So, if I don't know who did the action, I have to use passive voice. My house was broken into on Friday. Yes? Then, two, we use passive if there is no doer of the action. Si no hay hacedor, si no hay quien hizo la acción, we use passive. For example, with the natural disasters. He was killed in an earthquake. He was killed in an earthquake. He died. He died during the earthquake. The earthquake is not a doer. The earthquake is a natural disaster. So there was no doer of the action. When we're talking about natural disasters, accidents, or something like that, we use passive voice. Because the important thing is that the people died, not the doer, not the accident. The important thing here is that people died. Got it? And the last one. We use passive when the fact is more important than the doer of the action. For example, my dog was run over by a car. Do you know what is run over?
Atropellado, ¿no?
Yes, atropellado, arrollado. Yeah, run over. My dog was run over by a car. Here, the important thing was the action that my dog was run over. I'm not gonna say a car ran over my dog. No, because the important thing is not the car. The important thing is that my dog died, run over. So we say it like that. We use passive voice when the action is more important than the doer. Yes?
Yes.
Do you understand the three rules to use passive voice?
Yes.
Are you sure? No questions?
No question, teacher.
Okay, great. So, okay, here we have some marks. Remember that the past passive verb is made of was or were. Was, were plus participle. For example, was built, was sang, was bought. Okay. So remember that this is the structure, please. Was or were plus past participle. Then, we don't always use by to show who or what did the action. No siempre tenemos que usar by. For example, the money was saved in the strong box. Caja fuerte, strong box. The money was saved in the strong box. Sometimes it's not necessary who did the action. A veces no tenemos por qué decir quién hizo la acción, como en el ejemplo, como en el primer ejemplo, ¿no? The building was opened in 1931 by the president. Sometimes it's not necessary to mention who did the action. Y si lo quisiéramos mencionar, hay que usar by para mencionar a quién hizo la acción. A date or year can appear in several places in a passive sentence. En la voz pasiva, la fecha puede aparecer at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. For example, in 1931, it was opened by the president. It was opened in 1931 by the president. It was opened by the president in 1931. The three ways are correct. Okay, so the date or the year could appear at the beginning, in the middle, or at the end. It's grammatically correct. Got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Got it, teacher.
No questions? Are you sure?
No question.
Okay, so that's it. So remember that here we are gonna use we will be using the past participles. Aquí hay que saberse los pasados participios. So, sorry, where are you? Here. So let's answer the exercise, please. Complete the sentences with the simple past voice of form of the verbs. Then compare with a partner. For example, number 1, Mont Saint-Victoire, Saint-Victoire. I'm gonna use the verb paint by the French artist Paul Cézanne. What would be the answer?
Was paint.
Was painted. Was painted, yes. Okay, good. Can you continue? Number 2, was written. Number 3, Eileen.
The Statue of Liberty was designed by the French sculptor Frédéric Auguste Bartholdi.
Yeah, Bartholdi, correct. The Statue of Liberty was designed, correct? Oscar, 4. Oscar?
Yeah, teacher.
We cannot hear you.
Es que no estoy seguro de cuál sea.
To just tell it. Number 4. We are gonna help you.
Es que no me acuerdo si win era irregular o...
Yeah, win, 1-1. Win, 1-1.
Es was won.
Yes.
By Germany.
Yes.
The final match. So.
Was seen.
Seen. Okay.
See, so seen. See, so seen. Okay, the 2014 World Cup final was won by Germany. The final match was seen by almost 1 billion people all over the world. Yeah. Number 5, Daniel.
Thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Yes. The songs Revolution and Hey Jude were recorded by the Beatles in 1960. Hey Jude were recorded by the Beatles in 1968.
Yes. Good. Where recorded? Because we are talking about two, several songs. The songs Revolution and Hey Jude, two songs. So we have to use where recorded. Fueron grabadas. Good. Luz, number 6.
In the 2007 film I'm Not There, the American musician Bob Dylan was played by 6 different people, including Australian actress Kate Blanchett.
Kate Blanchett. Was played. Just remember that we don't have to pronounce the E. It's just the D. Played. Was played. Got it? Okay, Diana, 7.
The 2016 Oscar for the Best Actress were given to Brie Larson for her role in the movie Room.
Yes, good.
Was
The
was given.
Oscar was given to Brie Larson for her role in movie Rome. Yes. And Mayra, 8.
Yeah. The first iPad was released in 20 released in 2010.
Yes, 2010. You can say 2010 or 2010. Yeah, it's correct. Good. Okay, guys, in the chat you have the answers. Do you have questions? No questions?
No questions.
Okay. So for homework, please just finish the next exercise where you have to write the same sentence but using passive voice, using passive sentences. And then on your workbook, practice a little bit more by answering page 61, and page 62. Please, pages 61 and 62. Sorry, and 63. 61, 62, and 63 are the homework for next Sunday. Got it?